Hello everyone, and welcome to another video demonstration of our ConnX database adapter solution. My name is Eric Wood, and I'm a Principal Systems Engineer with Software G Government Solutions. Today, this short video will demonstrate how to use ConnX database adapter with Microsoft Link Server feature, which allows you to connect heterogeneous environments into SQL Server. The Microsoft Link Server feature gives you the ability to access data from outside of SQL Server by providing you the ability to issue distributed queries, updates, commands, and transactions on those heterogeneous data sources across the entire enterprise, acting as if those tables resided in SQL Server. Now, when using Link Server, you have to use the pass-through query statements in order to access the data. As I have done in previous videos, I've taken the liberty to create and configure a ConnX data dictionary file that contains the metadata of all of the data sources that I'll be using for this demonstration. I've selected two data sources, a vSAM file and some Oracle tables. So without further ado, let's go to the demo. In this demo, I have already opened up the Microsoft SQL Server Manager Studio. This is where you do your creation of the Link Server. So when you open up the studio, there are some directories down the side, and the first one you look at is the server object. Expand server object, and there will be another directory for link servers. When you expand link servers, there's another folder for providers. And these providers allows you to have different OLADB connectivity. In our case, we're going to be using the one ConnX OLADB provider. Now, this provider was installed in the SQL Server directories when you were doing your full installation of ConnX. To create a link server, you must first right-click on link server and select New Link Server. The screen will come available for you to fill out the appropriate parameters that you need to get access to your databases. I've already created one called ConnX. So I'm going to look at the properties of that. Within this link server, I've given it a name called ConnX, and it could be any name that you want. I selected a provider that was already installed for me. And then I point to the directory where my CDD file resides. Once you get that successful message, then you can drill down into your link server. Clicking on your link server, expanding the catalog, and once you expand the catalog, now you can see these are the actual tables that were associated with your CDD file. So as you can see, I have two vSAM files from the mainframe, and I have one Oracle table listed here. I already created the query that would allow me to access those data from those different data sources. As mentioned earlier in the presentation, you have to use the open query statements to access data out of a link server, and you reference the name of your link server that you created. Henceforth, the name ConnX, and the ConnX here, and then your SQL statements. From that point, you can hit the execute. It will execute those statements, showing you that I wanted to see which customers had orders from the mainframe and what products they were using on the Oracle database. And these are the results. I hope this presentation was beneficial to you. And as always, thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.